Hi friends, my name is Griselle with Psychic MD and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. Today we're going to do what new love is coming towards you, or what new love are you headed towards, right? Because we're empowered and we also can initiate. For you repeat offenders, I want to extend a very warm welcome. I appreciate your time. And for those of you that are brand new, welcome to my channel, and I hope that all of you find exactly what it is that you are seeking. We're getting a little bit of sagey sage going on here, and we're getting ready to explore new love. I heard out with the old, in with the new. I think a lot of us are feeling this energy. This stuff is so strong. All right, I will be using a couple of different decks, whatever spirit leads me to read with. But I'm definitely featuring my newest deck, I Open Myself to Guidance from the Universe. So we're going to start here. What new love is headed our way? This will be the pile selection. New love for pile number one, please show me now. Okay. Oh, hi there. So we have two cards for number one. New love for pile number two. Whatever is relevant, whatever we need to know for pile number two, show me now. I'm going to go ahead and take two cards just to be fair. Never mind, I guess I'm taking three. This is out of control, you guys. I was not planning on using that many, but here we are. And new love, okay, we're taking that one for pile number three. Did I just call it pile number three? Well, anyways, it's number two. New love for pile number three. Show me now. I'm going to take two for that. Obviously, you see healing. Allow light to enter your wounds. And because of the way they flipped, I'm going to go ahead and show them to you like this. We'll uncover the other one, and we'll just flip one over. Head, logic, and evaluation for pile number two. And pile number one, caution, keep your guard up. Interesting. I don't like the sounds of that. All right, make your selection and I will meet you at your pile. Hi, pile number one. If you chose pile number one with the caution, keep your guard up. Fear not, because I do not have like, oh my God, vibes. I don't want that coming towards me. But we're going to get into it right now. Now I am feeling like this is more of an X, okay? But we'll see what pops up. Show me what I need to see for pile number one as far as new love is coming through. What new love is headed their way. Show me what I need to see for pile number one. Show me now. Wealth. What? Nice. Beautiful, beautiful card. So you could be inheriting some money or getting a raise, or I don't know, winning a lottery, a scratcher. I heard beneficiary. Some of you guys might want to double check. I know it sounds really weird, but if you are in someone's will. But also wealth can stand absolutely. Let me move the cards here. Oh, Vera, why did you fall? Somebody fell. I'm just kidding. All right, so you want to be careful because I have with the caution and Vera falling. I don't know why I call her Vera, but I thought I had yet to name her. You want to be cautious that you don't fall for someone who has extended a net out for you. I still feel like this is family vibes. This is old loves. This is an old situation that wasn't good for you to begin with. It's not anything new. And I feel like the situation has attempted to network, to keep track of you, to stalk you, to monitor you, to see what you're up to weave their web. And I have to show you, because I happen to flip this over. Mother of Water. Okay. For some of you guys, this is your actual mom or adoptive mom or a mother figure, somebody who acts like a mom. I feel like even this person like smiles in your face and kind of grits their teeth. Okay. So I feel like, what is that word? Not genuine, disingenuous. Well, anyways, I feel like this person could be even somebody that maybe when you went camping with, they would be, don't they have like the moms, the den mom or whatever? Anyways, what do I know about that stuff? But basically, this person passes themselves off as a mother figure. So caution, keep your guard up. And there is a need to watch and don't fall for their trap once again. I feel like this person has like many your social media kind of stalked in different under different profiles. Okay, and I feel like they've been weaving, for one of you maybe, I feel like up to 8 different profiles this person has set up. So you might want to reconsider accepting any new profiles that you are not really familiar with. And this is through all of social media like Twitch and Twitter and I don't know, Facebook and IG, YouTube, whatever. So I heard Dark Night of the Soul. This person has a lot of emotion about you, but they're gritting their teeth. Okay, that's not even what I expected to come out here. Show me what I need to see. Why is this caution card here for pile number 1 when it comes to love, meeting new love? Why is the spider here and the Mother of Water? Show me now. And this could also be someone that acts like a mom to you. Kind of like, well, I know better. I'm a big sister. I know better. I'm a mom type. Temperance. There is a need for you to maintain your balance. Okay. I'm being led to the little arrow here, like Sagittarian energy. And I feel like keep your aim true. Okay. Make sure that you are taking cleansing baths, if that's something that you are into. Keep your aim true, meaning don't allow yourself to get derailed, distracted by the smoke and mirrors of people like this in your life. Wealth could be, obviously, something that enters into your reading. Now with wealth, I think I started to mention before, this has a lot to do also, like the 10 of Pentacles. This is about your family, about loyalty. So you might want to really have a lot of vigilance about who is in your family circle, whether it's family by blood, family of choice, or combination thereof. Typically, that's what most of us do. But something about your family of choice can be looking to kind of sabotage you when it comes to new love connections. Okay. Show me what I need to see here. Why is this Mother of Water here appearing to block? Has something to do with money, with loyalty. Why does this have to do with love? For pile number 1, show me now. Knowledge. I heard knowledge is power. So I feel like this person wants to know every little tidbit about you. Knowledge is power. That way they can weaponize it later. Okay. Show me what else I need to see. I feel like heavy surveillance. Like they could have put tracker in your home. Like listening devices. I feel like more than anything listening devices. Why is the caution card here? When we are looking for new love. For pile number 1, show me now. Comfort. Okay. Give me more information on the caution here. Show me now. Swiftness and the devil. So this person is obsessed with you. Because of your abundance, because of your perceived abundance even. It doesn't have to be even real. Like, Most of us think, well, you know, I'm not abundant, or I don't have a lot. Well, you have something, even an illusion or facade. Maybe I don't feel like a facade. I just feel like the perspective of people, of this person, is toxic, and they just view your abundance kind of like they want it for themselves. That's what I'm getting with the devil energy. They don't care. Money is on the top. Money is almost like money is God. Okay, they could be like a Nazi. They could be trying to control you, monitoring your social media, trying to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do. They cannot take your thoughts away from you, and it has become extremely toxic. I feel like they move swiftly, so if they even have a little bit, like you give them an inch and they take a mile type thing. And again, Sagittarius arrows, so I feel like whatever it is that you're aiming towards, keep your movements private, but also keep your aim true. There's a lot being done to kind of deflect and kind of rob you of your abundance. This person could have even stolen your wealth, actually. Maybe you had a fund, like a Gerber fund or something like that. And for those of you that know, it's like having a fund for babies when they're born and stuff like that. This person could have cashed that out and never let you know that you had like some kind of funds, but they want your wealth, they want your abundance for themselves. That is definitely part of the problem here. Stillness, lack of movement. I feel like this person wants to block your energy. They want to block your blessings because they can't have the blessings for themselves. Okay, well, if we went there, we went there. Show me what I need to see. Why are these messages here for pile number 1? Pile number 1, why are these messages here, please? Show me now. The King of Wands. And I feel like this is you. This is your energy. You could be a creator. You could be in a creative type business. You could have like, you could be a visionary, a mover and a shaker. Could have a lot of irons in the fire, and I feel like because of that, this person might be having some kind of illusion that maybe you are actually profiting more than you are, but even if you are, it doesn't make a difference. It's like they're not focused on what they can do to help themselves, other than they're only focused on they can do what they can do to help themselves to your blessings, that kind of a thing. Okay, I feel like they view you as stable, as secure, and they want to take that. They want that for themselves. Even looking at this, I feel like one eye is darker than the other, and this almost gives me the idea that this person is mentally unstable. They could have mental health issues, fixation issues, illusions issues. What is that word? Grandiose. Feelings of grandeur. Okay. I heard my life was not supposed to be this way. That is not my life. 7 of Wands. So you have to defend yourself against this. And even here with these salamanders, kind of the energy, it just to me looks like blood. So I feel like this person is more blood related than anything else. And also because you have to defend yourself, and there's like blood spattering for maybe 1 or 2 of you, your parental figure, your mother, or the person that does mothering in your family. This could be a man, like a father figure, but they're more like act like the mother figure kind of a thing, like your quintessential nurturer. These people can have propensity to be violent. Okay, they could even, okay, I'm just gonna have to tell you, for maybe one of you, they could even go as dirty as wanting to take your life because they want your life. So if you have that feeling in your gut, then you know. If you know, you know. If this is not your story, there's more that you can look at on YouTube. You can look at my other videos on this channel, or select other piles, or go to a different reader entirely. I feel like this renders you like you don't understand it, and it's put you several times into I heard desperation. It's plunged you into depression. Okay. This energy is constantly changing, but the focus is the same. I feel extreme cunning. Even with, I feel like this person can smell everything. It's like, I smell something's up, and they want to do high-level investigative work on you just so they're in the know. What else do we need to know about this caution thing? The Knave of Pentacles. So it's almost like they're observing who is observing you online. It's like, oh yeah, that person, this person keeps liking those pictures, or this person keeps commenting, or whatever the case may be. If you're doing live streaming, then they want to pop on from fake accounts and see who is jumping in a live stream. What is the vibe? Who is actually giving to you? I think this can really have a deep and profound effect on your nervous system. Plus, with the spider here, that is all about the web. That is all about, you know, the web. What else can I call it? It's right there for us. I feel like this person can even try to damage your reputation online, like maybe posting things that aren't true. They're not afraid to hit below the belt. It's all about how they feel. Extreme narcissism. Extreme narcissism. Look. They could see you moving on with your life, having choices and options. The Four of Pentacles tells me that you've kept things to yourself. The Lover's card tells me that there is a close connection here. But they're obsessed. I just had all this deck drop. That is unheard of. Okay. So I feel like the obsession goes deep. I feel like they look at you and think, well, my life should be like that, not theirs. And instead of taking it like, what can I do to improve it? Everything has gone to hell. They could be extremely just emotional. The King of Cups usually keeps their emotions, you know, in check. They have a lot, feel a lot, but don't say much. But this person, they're going to be all crazy with their words, their investigative work. They're just going to use it against you. This is also extreme bitchiness. This is unwillingness to learn, unwillingness to let go. This is, I see everything. I'm a princess too. Who the fuck do you think you are? This is, I'm banging my head against the pavement, trying to figure out, trying to laser and see everything, even trying to cause you tower moments. Look, the Sun, you ain't shit, you ain't all that. I'm actually the queen. I should be the one that has new love, that is praised for. This person could even put a spell on your love life, even if they're not into the quote traditional magic. They could be somebody who just extends evil eye and negative aura towards you and looks to you like, well, you know, I heard what you know about love. Like, who the fuck are you to deserve love? You're nobody. People think that you're this great person. You're nobody. You ain't shit. Extreme bitterness, self-centeredness, desiring for you not to have what it is that you want. Okay, they want your opportunities. They feel like everything is theirs. Extreme jealousy. And I feel like it's, you know, they lie to your face, they smile to your face. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm happy for you. Oh no, that's great. Well, wonderful. When all of a sudden, like inside they're seething. And I feel like you can feel that. You can definitely feel those vibes. What else do we need to know about this Mother of Water? So much for the love. This is totally like blocking you. What else do we need to know about this Mother of Water? Show me now. Millennial and salty. They go back and forth between being salty and being okay. When you start having glow-ups, when they notice that people are interested in you, when you start getting offers or people like wanting to date you and stuff like that, all of a sudden they're all nosy about it. But they see that you're self-enterprising, adventurous, but look, destroying traditions. So this is a tradition of this person being like jealous in your personal space and wanting what you want. wanting what you have, literally willing to rip that magazine out of your hand. They don't give a fuck. It's because they're not getting the attention. They feel like they're entitled to whatever it is that you have, that you are getting. Something needs to be said out in the open, obvious, letting everyone know. Yep. What I tell you. This person could be looking for ways to ruin your reputation. A lurker. Somebody posted on your social media under a different name. But also, I feel like this is a calling card that you need to let them know also that you see what they're doing. But again, because of the blood spilled and their willingness to go through any length to get what it is that you have, we have caution here. Show me what I need to see here. What is the stillness and the lack of movement, please? What is the stillness and the lack of movement for pile number 1? Show me now. You're dealing with a narcissist. Unburden yourself. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Get rid of the burden. You need to let go of the weight of this. So, you know, people can call themselves a teacher or a mentor, but if they don't have your best interest at heart, then they have revealed themselves. Same thing with family. They can call themselves sister, brother. If they don't act like it, then they're just not that. Title doesn't mean shit. But this person is scary obsessed with you. Look. Scary obsessed. There has to be an ending here. I feel like your time is limited with this person before they ultimately betray you in the worst way possible. In a way that you never saw coming. Jumping over walls to stab you in the heart. Any way that they can. The world mega ended. Look, 10 of Swords. I'll do anything. Breaking contracts. Yep. Speaking words that are hateful, angry, destructive, willing to tear their own home down. But you need to listen to your intuition. Keep your balance. You are the High Priestess, so you have a lot of emotion, but you ain't saying shit. Yin and Yang, again, that temperance, making sure you keep your balance and knowing where you come from. And I don't mean your current bloodline here, obviously. Knowing that Spirit is in deep connection with you, protecting you. Listen to your inner wisdom. For some of you, I heard jail. For some of you, this person is going to push it. They're so far into this that they are willing to do anything that they'll go to jail. They're in their heads over this. This will be somebody caged. Okay. Another wall here. Look, the Devil again. Well, this could be a Capricorn, but this is obsession. This is chained to something. This is, what about me? Look, pointing at themselves constantly. They want the fame. They want to look sexy. They want to look beautiful. They want the money. They want the attention. They want to be the one that says what goes. They want to be the one that binds and chains other people. They also want to fly. They could be the one that travels, that wants to travel. Look, traveling. They want to be the one that travels or wants to travel, the ones that has the offers to go places. They want to be the one to cause movement. Nothing is happening in their life. And the stillness and the lack of movement, that is why they are really obsessed with you. This is incredibly, incredibly toxic with the 5 of Swords reversed. I think you see this, you're starting to see this, and you're coming out of this energy of, I can't do anything, their family. I can't do anything, but look at the times of Swords that this person has hurt you. Try to impel you. You have. Look, the 9 of Cups. You can attain your wish at having new love, at enjoying your life, having abundance because you are the Sun. Go back to that. You don't have to worry about things. keeping up the status quo, keeping up images, keeping up titles, whether or not deserved, they're unwarranted. It's okay to allow the tower to fall down. It's okay to break through those illusions. It's okay to be like, you know what, I see that and I don't accept it. It's not okay for me any longer. I'll cut through that shit too. I also have a sword and I'll cut through and I'll defend myself. What you have to offer is not good enough. I want my freedom, and I can choose and pick and choose who I allow in my life, what opportunities I take, or the ones that I reject. But this is my life. King of Cups. And I feel like this is saying in this instance that there is someone out there who actually sees you and actually could be really well acquainted with your battle. I feel like this is a long time family battle, and I feel like this has been passed on generation to generation, as you're the high priestess and people see that. So I'm going to get rid of that right there. I feel like for a Wands, you do have somebody coming towards you. It could be Cancer. Actually, any of the water signs here. And I feel like maybe even ethnicity could be a little bit different than what you typically date, something like that. I don't think that they're going to come out and say, oh, you know, gush all over you instantly all at once. But I feel like they're looking at you because you are different. Even though you don't speak a lot, they know that when you do, you have a lot to say. They are well aware that you're incredibly balanced. There's a lot of yin and yang to you. I think that you're well-versed, well-read. I feel like they see you as somebody they can build with. Pyramids could have a really special significance for you. I feel like the spoken word, like, it's almost like sometimes they get into a position where they want to talk to you. This to me looks like a word bubble that's cut off, okay? And then they just kind of fall short of talking to you. It's like they don't really know exactly what to say, how to say it. But I feel like even that looks like a clock. It's only a matter of time before they reach out and start speaking to you. This person can have experienced a lot of sadness, a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartache, a lot of losses in their own life, which is why they really connect. Intuitively, they feel connected to you because of all this water. I feel like they look at you as because you're extremely exotic. I almost feel like this is even like a sun. Generational patterns. I feel like you're breaking generational patterns. And eventually you'll be speaking about that as well. Generational curses. I feel like by the next moon, is it the waning moon? I don't know my main phases. You could be using your throat chakra to actually speak out against what is being done to you energetically, all the manipulation, the narcissism. I feel like that will open up the doorway to your heart as well, and open up the doorway to love, that you will be able to hear love when it knocks on your door. Now I feel like you are guarded, so guarded, because you have this shitty energy around you, okay? So I hope that made sense. Keeping my reading short. If you wanted more, just let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you so very much, and namaste. Pile number 2. If you chose number 2, this is your reading. So I'm starting to feel like this is more about what is holding you back in your pursuit or desire for new love. We're going to see where this goes. Pile number 2, head, logic, and evaluation. We're going to see where this goes. I definitely feel like a lot of connectivity, but trying to process this in a very analytical manner. The moon. Things are being hidden from you, subconscious mind, feminine, and your intuition. So you could be going through an awakening and having a lot of mental activity, heart, emotions, and intuition. Wow, these cards are so beautiful, you guys. So I feel like here, part of what's standing in your way for love, first of all, is that I think that you have even an old book. You're ripping pages out of an old book and kind of comparing them to the new. So there's going to be a need to understand that whenever we visit an old book, that's exactly what we're going to get and what we're going to see. So there's a need to understand that those chapters are closed, and that you can close them. I feel like some of you guys feel like you are unlucky or cursed in love, or that your planets are not lining up. or that there is something wrong with you generationally, like generational curse, or your DNA is wrong, or something to that effect. I heard the word malfunction. It seems like everything malfunctions when it comes to love, like there's some kind of a distortion, but it's really under the cover of the moon. A lot of illusion, a lot of misguided thoughts about yourself and who you can attract. And that is breeding a lot of unrest, a lot of instability, a lot of perhaps even sleepless nights, and also an inability to see the rainbows when it's right in front of you. We're going to help you out with this. I get it. I totally get it. For pile number 2, show me what I need to see about new love. It looks like the worst enemy is you right now. Show me now for new love for pile number 2. Supermoon. Emotions running high. What I say? Cutting cords, surfacing of old issues, drama, revealing what's hidden, restlessness, positive changes at hand. The 11th house. Ooh, friendship. Groups, tribe, the future, common goals, collective creation, hopes and wishes, humanitarianism. So you guys are definitely my humanitarians. Super intuitive, but also super critical of yourselves. I feel like you guys need to know that your intuition is really on point when it comes to everyone else. Yeah, you need grounding. You need to be grounded. Stability, physical world, nature, practicality, solid foundations, be patient, be rooted and grounded. There's a need to be more grounded. But getting back to what I was originally saying is that you guys are super intuitive. You have like your eye. You could be, I heard claircognizant, clairaudient. You could just know things. And some things could have started being revealed by dreams as well. Also, you could have the ability to see when people are actually like cursed, like generational curses and stuff. You can actually see that in your mind's eye. So you're super talented. I feel like you're on the cusp of perhaps even being like a high priestess. So I think with your intuition, because there's so much self-doubt and so much like, I can't assign logic to it. I can't trace it back to anything tangible. It's just a gut feeling. You're in the process of analyzing your own talents and like double checking everything to make sure that you're on point, or where did you fail, or where you need to improve and things like that. A little bit just self-doubt still. But most of that self-doubt is when it comes to you. When it comes to other people, everything is clear as day. You tend to trust that more. And rightly so. Eventually, when you get more grounded and more practical, maybe even start wearing green. It's like a form of color therapy and doing positive affirmations. Things will kind of, I heard pipe down. You will kind of pipe down those voices of doubt that are actually causing a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings of unknown, perhaps even dread. Maybe even some sleepless nights, and that's going to allow new energies to come through, okay? Because with the moon, we don't know who's friend and who is foe. But really, you do know. You have that ability to see clearly, even with the eye being featured right here. And you have a very sharp analytical mind that can work in different ways to really give you the communication and the answers that you need. So you need to trust yourself more. Also feel like you've experienced heartache, which, I mean, gosh, who hasn't? But that is part of the reason why you need a little help moving forward in love. Okay, look, I cut the deck, and I should have done it on camera. I have Leo, independent, confident, extroverted, ego, courageous, proud, playful, prowess, charismatic, expressive, and vital. Then I have third house, the mind, thoughts, social media, communication, neighborhood, siblings, early education, social activities. So this is about being in your head quite a bit. You have a ton of knowledge behind you. You may even have some Gemini in your chart. Adaptable, informative, connected, communicative, talkative, superficial, restless, love, variety, curious, and social. Okay. There's a lot here to do with social media and things like that. Interesting. But I think you need to quiet your mind. Some meditation would really help. Even 5 minutes a day would really be stellar. Grounding your feet, putting your feet in grass, that would be really, really helpful as well. Looking up to the heavens more, especially at nighttime, is going to help you connect with spirit, help you feel calm. And even actually in the mornings, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, even sun gazing or moon gazing, whatever is appropriate for the time frame, obviously, is going to really help you get some downloads, open up your light codes, I heard, and help you to be a lot more calm and confident in your powers of observation. Let's just say it that way. So I feel like it's mostly self-doubt. Who is coming towards our pile number 2? New love, show me now. The 12th house, spirituality, healing, unseen realm, subconscious mind, solitude, karma, forgiveness, and limiting beliefs. So I've been seeing pyramids like all day today. And actually angel wings as well. If this resonates for you, this would be your pile for sure. Confirmation. So meditating, I feel you spiritually ascending, healing spiritually, and healing that wound of, well, I can't make decisions for myself. I don't know how to pick a good guy. I don't know how to pick a good girl, a good person. In the end, I always get deceived. Healing mentalities that are old and outdated tapes, old sheets from a book that isn't relevant in your life anymore. You've done so much growing that you have to be able to let that go. And again, surround yourself with greenery. Wearing green is going to be really, really helpful. What else do we need to know about new love? What's standing in the way of new love? That's what these readings have become. Show me now. Okay, fierce, assertiveness, selfish, rebellious, daring, competitive, speed, leader, pioneer, stubborn, impulsive, and warrior. I feel like this is actually what you are attracting, and it's a vibrational match to you because you could be fierce and assertive. Some people might even say selfish. It's, perspective. Rebellious, daring, competitive. You're definitely a leader and a pioneer. You could be impulsive and stubborn. All of those things. But I feel like your counterpart may be an Aries. May embody the same or similar qualities as you. That person already has their eye on you. And I feel like, okay, don't take offense, but you may still. I'm just going to tell you what I hear. I heard arm candy. I feel like you may be very beautiful, very handsome, very nice to look at. When you actually walk into a room, heads can turn like on a swivel, okay? Like heads are bobbing, looking at you. Orange can be of special significance. It can be a favorite color or a color that you're really drawn to right now. And I can feel like you're tapping into your sensuality that's long been neglected. That part of yourself that allows yourself to enjoy the pleasures of food, of sex, of music, of beautiful fabrics, whatever the case may be. But I feel like this can only be brought about once you've done a little bit more spiritual healing on the doubts, on things that are being hidden from you that really you have to put the puzzles together. It causes you so much anxiety. I feel like once you work on those issues, you are naturally Venus. You naturally call people to you. People automatically want to wife you and life you, I heard. Love, beauty, romance, art, harmony, relationships, wealth, luxury, style, attraction, female energy, and indulgence. You can attract people even of the same sex. You can pull anyone. But I don't think you really know it. You don't have a lot of confidence in your choices. I feel like you've maybe said yes to a lot of scallywags and people that didn't deserve your yeses. But you have divine protection here. You could be even attracted to gold recently, as far as wearing gold jewelry, whatever the case may be. But look right here. I do feel like you guys could be in the spotlight. You could have your own podcast, your own show. You could be, you could be having your own TV series. You could be having your own channel, things like that. Career, reputation, fame, legacy, public image, status, purpose, notoriety, achievement, power, and empire. And I feel like people, regardless, like see your sparkle and they're drawn to you, but you shut it down real quick. If this is you and you know that you've been shutting down like any movement towards you because, oh my gosh, you can't make this up, because of doubt, because you don't know what people's motives are. It's more like because you doubt yourself. You are public enemy number one, private enemy number one. You are the only enemy, okay? Because you doubt your own ability to say yes to the right things and no to the right things. We have Mercury and we have the moon. Awareness, communication, writing, news, short trips, thoughts, ideas, perception, learning, and intelligence. With the moon, we have feelings, moods, femininity, cycles, habits, instinct, mother, the soul, the past, dreams, comfort, and lineage. So you are already divinely connected. There is no need to worry. And here I pulled that out by accident. Divine feminine, ripe time, beauty, wishing away sorrow, celebration, fun, and fertility, healing. So we have healing several times. Wishing away sorrow is not really going to be helping you in the least. It's going to be a matter of you taking that matter into your own hands, getting counseling, getting therapy, maybe doing some journaling, doing some crying, letting people go, things like that, whatever healing looks like to you, and then doing positive affirmations and doing things to build yourself up, having a belief that when you plant things, they are growing. You just have to believe. When they do grow, I feel like you doubt and you're like, well, this is the moon twice. I don't know if I can even really believe the moon. I have to wait till sun up to really see what's there. You could also have a connection to birds that could be really prominent in your life. But definitely you are somebody who is looked at in social media in whatever form. Maybe a performer. I don't know. But now is the time, okay? Whatever time you happen to click on this video, is to know that you are divine, and all of us have masculinity and femininity. It is time to operate more from your feminine, from the divine, not your masculine at this point in time. To trust that you have that inner knowing that if someone or something is bad news for you, your gut will tell you. You'll know it on instinct, because you have a lot of people actually wanting your attention, but you have shut everything down. I feel like you are preoccupied with ripping books and pages out of books that have already been played, and you go over it in your mind over and over again. I feel like you inspect everything over and over again. You could be really sensitive to energy. I feel like this is even like Wi-Fi signal. I feel like even if you get x-rays and things like that, you can actually feel this. I know I can. Also telepathy. I'm hearing that you are able to have that communication with people, but not limited to people. I feel like birds as well. So that may be for one person. Who knows, right? So we need some healing here. Some healing in your friendship. Something about your tribe and the future. Aligning yourself. We need a realignment with people that are your vibrational equals. They don't have to be identical to you, but you know instinctively when somebody wants the best for you or when they're lying, and they just say they do, right? Shake my head. No words can do it justice. Disappointment and stupid mood. So I feel like you're trying to avoid anything like that has been done in the past. Maybe you have a colorful past dating history. I don't know you, right? Why is the heart here? Emotions and intuition, please. Show me now for pile 2. Humble brag. Don't be so obvious. Read between the lines. Self-promoting. It's a disguised brag. I feel like this doesn't even pertain to you. I feel like that you can see this in other people, and it just repels you, and you're like, ugh, I want to smack that face because they're just not being authentic. Yep, look, you're gonna bounce from that. Anybody who brings a humble brag anywhere around you, it's like, oh yeah, I donate my time to supporting the animals or the children and wherever, but really They just want the attention, and who knows if they're even lying about it. So I feel like your intuition and your energy is just bouncing the F out of there. You want to leave the situation or person. It's time to leave it all behind and wrapping it up quick. You're not even playing. And I think that puts you in fight mode also. It makes you like, intuitively, you know that it's a line you want to clap back, okay? Making a comeback. Don't be a doormat. Fight back. A comeback. Return fire or dis, okay? It brings out that side of you, that feistiness that you're like, yeah, I call bullshit. So I think that you know that you can see clearly. You just need to trust it more when it comes to love. Stop rereading the same old pages of an old book. We go through experiences in order to learn, to evolve, to cope, to improve our lives, to grow, to understand more. But those books aren't meant to put us into a hamster wheel so that we keep repeating the cycle, rinse and recycle. That's not what we're doing here. So have a little bit more faith in yourself, faith in spirit. If you do encounter people with a humble brag, maybe have a little bit more patience. I don't necessarily feel like they mean much harm or any harm, but this could be a really hot button for you. So I think that doing those things alone will really help settle and calm the water and allow people to come towards you, because I feel like you might be a little bit intimidating. That's a vibe I'm getting, okay? So if this reading resonated, please do smash the like button, share, comment, subscribe. Much love to you. Namaste. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose pile number 3, you have healing. Allow light to enter your wounds. And I feel like this is the heart chakra literally just cracking open, the same way that this card like flipped out of the deck initially and wanted to show up for you. She could be somebody who is really healing from inner wounds. Now, maybe for one or two of you, that is actually a physical wound. Perhaps like you had heart surgery, heart attack, or heart issues, and you had something going on there. That could be a physical thing. But more than anything, I feel like allowing the light to enter those wounds is meaning that you are willing to kind of expose them between you and spirit, or you and a trusted advisor, you and God, you and the angels, whatever you feel comfortable with. So I feel like it's going to be really important to take a little bit of time to meditate and ask spirit, ask your angels, ask God the Father, whoever it is that you speak to really help you to heal those wounds, and name them, name whatever they are. So this situation hurt me, that situation hurt me, or I can't seem to get over this, even though it's kind of silly. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you will actually attain the healing that is requested. Sometimes all you need to do is ask, okay? If you never ask, the answer is always no. I feel like you've stuffed and repressed these feelings. Let go. Relax and release. Yep, that's just what we're talking about. You could have a really good attachment. Is that a word to say? Connection. A really good connection to music. Also, I feel like you listen to the night noises, to the rustles of little critters, the rustles of the trees when they're swinging in the wind, even the whistling of the wind, the howling of the wind, depending on where you live and the time of the year, whatever the case may be. All of these nature sounds, these mystery elements, really kind of strike a chord with you. I feel like you could also be awakening. I feel like your mind could even, because her hair here appears to be like a mind opening up to the cosmos. Maybe you're getting new downloads that you never have had before, but you need to do some healing in order to allow yourself to progress. I feel like there have been some barriers and things that are painted with brushes that were never meant to be for you. Things that have stained your perception about yourself. It could be words that other people have said, judgment other people had done against you. And I feel like, almost like, I'm feeling kind of like a rock surface, almost like this, like a very rocky terrain that you've had to climb, okay? It has not been easy. I heard open book. I feel like you are like an open book in a lot of ways. You could also, this gives me like Pac-Man vibes. If those of you guys don't know, you know. It could be that you, way back in the day, played Pac-Man. Old school game. I heard listening to spirit more. So you are listening to spirit more. Maybe some of you guys are even making a game of listening to spirit just to kind of test yourself. Yeah. I just had a jump. And I got this beautiful card. Patience, long road ahead, reward awaits. It is a long road ahead, but you've come so far. You're finally at the foot of the stairs for your ascension. I heard that even after this, I feel like even you will be experiencing clairvoyance, okay? Clairaudient, and if you're already clairvoyant, that it's going to come in even stronger. You've been set aside for a special purpose. I know that we are asking about love. I feel like with these waters, you've been through it. Like you've had a tough time in love. Maybe people have traveled away from you, or you've had to travel in the name of love. It is, you've been through like many different seasons, different terrain, most of it rough, seems to be rocky terrain, or all emotional, or it's like I can't see the woods, I can't see the trees for the woods, or something like that, however that saying goes. And so it could be that it's almost like things have flowed, but it's left you in a phase of confusion, okay? But fear not, this has not been just to play with your emotions. Let's get some clarification. Pile number 3. What has been blocking new love for pile number 3? That's just the way these readings went, so that's when I have to title it. What has been blocking new love? Show me now for pile 3. The 5th house. Love affairs, romance, play, parties, creativity, children, having fun, entertainment, fertility, dating, and joy. Well, that's kind of interesting. What has been blocking love? Because I feel like you're really transparent in front of people, but there's just some energy locked in your heart that needs healing. Let's get some more clarification. What has been blocking love for pile number 3? New love for pile number 3. Show me now. Oh, hold on. I don't even know how to say that word, so I won't say it. Challenging, required adjustments, complexity, clashes, contradictions, frustration. Learn to compromise. I feel like going back to this, it's like you've had a rough road with someone in the past, or I'm getting to someone specifically that seems like you were like climbing mountains together, and then everything just went into a gush of emotion. It was like all really difficult, or all, oh my God, I love you. But there was no balance in it, okay? Pile number 3, what is standing in the way of love? New love for you for pile number 3. Show me now. I almost said hold me now. Wow. Supermoon, emotions running high, cutting cords. You need to do some cord cutting with these two people. Surfacing of old issues. I feel like that's what that heart healing is. Drama, revealing what's hidden. Restless, positive changes at hand. Again, you could have a deep connection to the night. For some, maybe one of you could be really into like aliens, or connecting with aliens, and curious about all of that. Maybe just doing some research about it. What else do we need to know for pile number 3? As far as love blockages, show me now. Aries, so you might have a message in pile number 2 as well. We have fierce, assertive, selfish, rebellious, daring, competitive, speed, leader, pioneer, stubborn, impulsive, and warrior. So you could be somebody who dancers to the beat of their own drums, that you have like fierce ideas and notions about many different things, an unwillingness to change, which, you know, it's like accept me as I am, that kind of a thing. You could also be a pioneer, extremely stubborn, impulsive. You could be a leader and a warrior. Many battles. You could be flashy, dress in a flashy manner. But I'm picking up most of all also stubborn, and like her eyes are laser focused. It's like they're unwavering. You could be laser focused on a situation maybe from the past, or a person from the past that you haven't let go of or haven't allowed, that maybe what's in your heart hasn't been healed because it hasn't been expressed. Pisces. Dreams, emotional, visions, illusions, escapist, confusion, mystical, sensitive, compassionate, healing, and intuitive. And again, this is with listening. I feel like you're listening. I don't know. I feel like you can hear spirit, but then there's doubt. So more than anything, you listen, you get your messages through music. Like if a song comes on, you're like, oh, that's what that means. And oh, that's a message. And that's like your level of receptivity, which is great. I think this is, oh crap, sorry. This is great, but you are leveling up. So you're right at the threshold, right down here, ready to ascend, to be able to explore more of the cosmos. I feel like more like dimension hopping, creating a different reality for yourself, one that is more conducive to what it is that you want. Also being a little bit flexible with your laser focus might help as well. Pile number 3, what is standing in your way, please? Pile number 3, show me now. Wearing orange would be helpful as well. The wolf moon. Ask your pack to assist you. Explore your own modes of expression. Be resourceful. Express yourself fully. See, that's what I think that is. Use intuitive instinct. So your connection to the moon, to the supermoon, the phases of the moon. You could even have a tightness in your chest when you think about certain things, or your heart can respond according to the phases of the moon. And if you haven't noticed, I would suggest that next time you look up, if you're having like tightness in your chest or anything else. Obviously, I'm not talking physical things, but things that like sometimes when I think of something, I'll hold my heart. And that is just, you know, that would be a time to maybe even look at the lunar phases and see if you can kind of detect, you know, whether you're more connected to the full moon, the waning moon, gibbous moon, all of those things. I don't know. And again, I feel like you connect well through dreams. For pile number 3, what else do we have for the new love? What is standing in your way, please? Show me now. Now I'm starting to feel pissed. I'm like, screw that. Yeah, fire element, passion, sudden event, dramatic. Instant attraction, assertiveness, fast, clearing, courage, spontaneity, and desire. I feel like in here, because you've been operating from a lot of like this watery element, you're going to get your fire back. Wearing orange is going to help you. Getting grounded will help you. But also knowing that you have to work on yourself spiritually, connecting to spirit, and having some patience there will really help assist you and attaining what it is you want, also getting a higher perspective, and opening your heart once again to love in a real way. Show me what I need to see for pile number 3. What is obstructing love for them? New love. Okay, here we go. Yep, I feel like you definitely have a message in pile 2. The 10th house, career, reputation, fame, legacy, public image, status, purpose, notoriety, achievement, power, and empire. This is like being on stage. You could have a podcast. You could be a performer. You could be a dancer. You could work in a ballet for a dance troupe. You could be, again, an actor, have your own show, or you could be a person that has a YouTube channel, or did I say podcast? I thought I did. Or a singer, rapper, anything like that. But people like recognize you. All right. So you have a lot of power in that. Not that we're looking for power, but there are a lot of eyes on you. And the fact that you have a great reputation, you've got fame, legacy, your public image, I feel like is impeccable. I feel like people know you for your heart, by the way. Purpose, notoriety, achievement, empire. I just feel like you're definitely someone that is going places, and this can even earn you money. I feel like this is going to affect your money, actually, when you start ascending, revealing a little bit more about you, healing, doing some more healing, and paying more attention to spirit. I feel like even that big bright sun or moon thing is going to open up wide open for you. Square creates restrictions and obstacles, pressure, power struggles, demands, motivates, confrontation, and resistance. So you have some form of resistance, I think, resistance against maybe having a glow up or not having such a sharp focus on one person. It's like I'm getting the Two of Swords vibes. It's like, this is what I want. I know what I want. End of story. I totally get that, but you need to really ask yourself if this is leading you to a happy place and progress. And if it's not, then what can you do about that? So I feel like you want to create fast movement, but it's only in one direction. I feel like there's people you're overlooking. For pile number 3. What is standing in the way of their love life? New love, please. For pile 3, show me now. Influencer. Having the power to influence, monitor reputation, marketing, persona, and persuader. I feel like this is more putting on your stage makeup. This is more like a dress rehearsal, a dry run. I'm not saying that you're not being your most authentic self, but I feel like even having a desire to be a little bit vulnerable might help you. Okay? Because once we have like a reputation or career, or anything like that, it's like we get really preoccupied with, oh, how people see me. I'm thinking of the Kardashians and how they've posted stuff online without really having someone supervise all of their photos, and then you get extremely large hands or unattractive something in one of their photos, and it freaks them out. Stan, liking someone is something a lot unhealthy. Character trait, stalker. Fan, obsessed. Try a different approach, change your outlook, opinions, point of view, and perspective. This is what I was getting at. And even this person is echoing, looking, maybe you need to spend some time looking at the mountains and the water and just getting back in touch with you. So I feel a little bit like Eminem's song anyways, but you know, I'm a big fan of yours and that kind of a feeling. But you could be looking at someone perhaps that isn't available or has no idea that you have an interest in them, and therefore it's just like it runs you in circles. Okay, so any last words for pile number 3? Healing for pile number 3. When it comes to new love, finding new love, pile number 3, show me now. I just squished the hell out of this. South Node. Life's depth, the past, past lives, inborn gifts, what's left unfinished, lessons not learned. Okay, so maybe this person that you're laser focused on here is because they're familiar. And there is a desire to move forward with them. I see car. It's like you want to get movement going, but there's a lot of baggage associated with this. And a teddy bear. This could be like something from like a childhood crush, childhood friend, or something to that effect that isn't really serving you in the now. This even has like, I don't even know if you can see that. Okay, this is, I wonder if that's like a horn. Anyways, but the fact that the car is kind of like, you can't see the whole car kind of a thing. And she is all misty. I feel like you get very like emotional or emotionally trapped by this idea and notion, and there's been no movement. But a lot of baggage, a lot of baggage. So even exploring and writing down, I have, I'm fixated on so and so. Could be a person from your past or your childhood, somebody you dated, somebody you didn't date, doesn't matter. And then write down, okay, the baggage I have with this is whatever. I am unable to look at anyone else, or I can't speak my truth, or I'm afraid to say whatever I need to say, or this person is married, or they passed away, and I'm just still riveted on their energy. That does happen, guys, and I get it. So whatever it is, I feel like you need to work through that in order to release yourself from the self-imposed prison, okay? I think that that's going to really open up things, possibilities for you that you never would have dreamed. So that is my reading for you. If you like this kind of reading, smash the like button, share, comment, subscribe, and much love to you. Namaste.